I'm Amanda from the Semgrep community, and I'm currently at the Semgrep Level Up event in Las Vegas with Brandon. Brandon, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Brandon. I work at Semgrep. I've worked there for about 2 years now, right out of college, and I'm an engineer on the program analysis team.
Fantastic. So, what is static analysis?
Yeah, static analysis, and I'll say this a little dramatically, so if you let me, but is the art of finding undesirable behaviors in code.
Awesome. And why would someone want to do static analysis, or why is it important for an organization to adopt static analysis?
Absolutely. The thing to think about is how much code, how much software runs the world that we live in, right? Every single establishment, that pizza shop behind us, McDonald's, like Semgrep, Facebook, everything that you use and everything you interact with on a daily basis is code. It's software. It's the websites you log into. It's the apps you use on your phone. And the amount of people writing code in the world, hundreds of thousands, millions, so many people are writing code. And the amount of people that are looking at all of that code and making sure that's right, that's doing the right thing, is much, much less. We can't have humans looking at every single piece of code in the world and telling us what's wrong with it. It's not tenable. There's not enough time. There's not enough money. There's not enough people. So static analysis is how we have computers look at code and tell us what's wrong with it, what might not be the right kind of thing that it's doing.
So, what sets Semgrep's static analysis tool apart from the competition?
Yeah, there's a couple of different options when it comes to this space. There's a lot of different ways and tools to use to do static analysis. I'd say when it comes to Semgrep, I think of three main things, which are speed, customizability, and actionability, I'll say. So speed is because, number one, when you're running a static analysis tool on your code, it usually runs every single time that you push code, that you put code up for review, that you are proposing that code be added. And whenever you do that, it takes time to run. We have to look at all of your code and all of your changes. And if I push code as a developer myself, if I say I want to make this change and it takes me 40 minutes for that to run, I'm going to feel awful. I'm going to feel like I have to wait 40 minutes until I can work on this, and I can do something. That feels so bad. So Semgrep, I think, is really great because we run it internally on our own code. And I would say that typically on our repos, which are maybe a bit nicer, but it typically terminates in less than 20 seconds. Actionable and swift remediation. If I'm running it on my CI, I get quick results back. Two is customizability. My security concerns are not the same as yours, are not the same as Twitter's, are not the same as the developer walking down the street. I might care about things that are not the same as you. So security and static analysis is not one size fits all. You should use the approach and search for the things that matter to you. So what Semgrep lets you do is say, I only care about this, what's called a rule. I only care about finding these kinds of vulnerabilities, these kinds of bad things, and I don't care so much about these ones. That's another thing that it lets you do. It lets you define your own vulnerabilities you want to find. And third is actionability. As a developer, when I get a security concern, I don't want to run into a brick wall and not know what to do and say, oh my gosh, I wish I feel so bad and I wish the security team didn't do that. I want to be able to have someone gently tell me, hey, this doesn't seem like it's secure. Here's what you should do next. Here's your next action, and I will explain to you why. It's about education. It's about telling people what is the right thing, precisely what Tanya does. It's about education at the end of the day.
Wonderful. Thank you.